The life cycle of a star is determined by the star's mass. The bigger the star, the shorter the life cycle of the star. The star names that you will encounter today are some of the basic steps within the evolution of a star. It all begins with a nebula. A nebula is a giant cloud of gas and dust. A nebula has a very high density and a very low temperature. Over time, hydrogen gas will be brought together by gravity. As the gravity is pulled in, the pressure is pushed out, thus causing it to spin. The result of its spinning will later be called nuclear fusion. Next comes the protostar, which is a gas mass that happens during the early formation of a star's life cycle. The protostar is the baby stage in a star's life cycle. A protostar cannot produce nuclear fusion due to the fact that the core is not hot enough for the process of the star to form. The protostar must break free from its gas cloud and begin to spin. Once it starts to spin, it will create a ring around itself. The gases within it will cause kinetic energy, and this will create the core to heat, allowing nuclear fusion to occur. Then, sequence stars. These stars glow. They glow because the hydrogen within them has been converted to helium. They glow very bright. When they cannot produce any more hydrogen, another change makes its way through. As the change occurs, a red giant is created. Oh man, that wasn't the red giant that I was thinking of. Now that's more like it. Red giants get their name because of their size and their color. They are red because they have cooled down from the previous state. They are very large because they have an outer shell that has expanded quite a bit. But I would say just a little bit bigger than Clifford the Big Red Dog. Both low medium mass stars and high mass stars have main sequence and a red giant. For the low medium mass stars, the planetary nebula comes after the red giant. This is the result of the helium changing into carbon, thus causing the core to collapse. Now what comes next is not part of the 7 dwarfs that protect Snow White. These dwarf stars could hardly protect themselves, let alone a princess. After the core is left by itself, it obtains a new title. The title it obtains is called a white dwarf. But once the white dwarf has completely cooled, its name changes into a black dwarf. Once it has reached the black dwarf stage, it begins to fade out and die. For the high mass stars and the very high mass stars, the supernova comes after the red giant. A supernova is an explosion that occurs. This explosion is 3 times more massive than a sun. For the very high mass stars, after the supernova, the force of gravity will cause the protons and the neutrons to combine. As the star gets smaller and the gravity increases, a black hole is created. Black holes destroy everything that comes into contact with them. For the regular high-mass stars, a neutron star is created after the supernova. Our Sun is also considered to be a neutron star within the solar system. The evolution of a star has come to an end. The process will be started over with another nebula. And here are a few jokes for your entertainment.